Hello everybody and welcome to Marvin Gardens November 2023. And when I say November, it's just barely still November, being that this is the last day of November. But Thanksgiving was just, not even a week ago, I guess. And it's been busy around here, and I'm behind schedule as usual, so I might as well get started. And of course, our little garden companion, Mr. Franklin, is with us. We had quite a few false starts because I couldn't get the camera running properly because I had the wrong disc in it. That's a long story. Never mind. All right, so it's not going to look much different than it did last month, but there are our seed doodads of the Asian leeks or garlic chives. Here is the greenhouse. Nothing much going on in there. I do have one pond plant in there that's tropical in nature. It's probably not going to make it, but I thought I'd stick it in there just in case. This looks pretty much the same way it did last time, except for the pond irises are getting sicklier looking. I should come in here and kind of trim those. But this is bed one where all the brassicas used to be, and right down here is where the herbs used to be. There's not much left. Even the thyme is it's still in there, but it's kind of overrun. And everything else is plowed under and mulched as it was last month. Some of the celery managed to stay alive, even though I tilled it all under, and is sprouting just to spite me, I suppose. It's been pretty dry November, but we had a good rainstorm come in there, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's ice right now because we've had a couple of unseasonably cold nights. Today it's more seasonable, but there wasn't much melting going on. This guy looks the same as last time. Again, pond irises getting uglier by the minute, and even the calendula are finally giving up the ghost. When you get 20s overnight, and I think for 2 days it might not have gotten much, if any, above freezing. But you're just looking at the past tense garden. Even these little calendulas here, they still look green, but they're really done for. I should probably just turn them under and put some hay mulch down in both those calendula type spots that I showed you. It's where the corn used to be. This is where the eggplant, peppers, and tomatoes used to be. And I can even show you where the asparagus used to be, which is out there. But unusual for me, I've got the all the old stalks cleared out and a nice layer of hay mulch down after Vanina did some great can you see that guy? I think right in between the trees. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about me over here. Maybe because I'm behind the fence and he knows it. But sometimes they tolerate me coming out there. Let's see, it's this side of the trees out now. There we go. Anyway, obviously there's not much garden stuff to talk to you about. Um, I've got seed catalogs already here. I think I'm going to do a different approach to the garden this year and what I grow. Basically, I'm going to probably go heavy duty on corn and grow it primarily for the local food bank. And not grow all the things that we still have stuff in the freezer for. Only grow tomatoes to be used for slicing on sandwiches because we have so much tomato sauce put up. That's one ugly water feature, and there's another ugly water feature. They are overdue to be dumped over and emptied out for the season. Frankie doesn't mind it out here. It's a little more open space to explore in case there's varmints around. Now, the impatiens that used to be here are, of course, long gone. The peppermint mint seems to still be alive anyway, and we, of course, expect that to winter over. As in most everywhere, there's not much to show you in the backyard either, except for, I don't know if you can see it there, but those are little clumps of ice on the waterfall, and down there, again, don't know how easy it is to see, but we've still got a coating of ice on the edges of the pond, which has pretty much been taken care of or prepared for the winter. I do need to take the filter out of there before it gets really cold, and I should come in and cut all that dead stuff off or trim it back anyway, because it just looks uglier as time goes on. And of course there is where the pool used to be and where the fruit trees used to have some fruit on, except for the pear tree, didn't get nothing. Got some solar colored lights hanging off the nectarine tree, just the right amount to fill up that tree, basically. But I don't know if you can see as we kind of make our way back to the garden proper. I also, I think I have some pictures of this. I brought a tomato plant into inside, because it was a potted tomato plant and it was planted very late, and it's a kind of an orange variety that like I said, it got planted very late, and whoopity doop. Am I there? It got planted very late because it was just a trial seed packet that I got when ordering some supplies kind of late in the season. But I started them anyway, and we got a few tomatoes out of it finally, but it was getting cold in a hurry, so I brought the pot inside, and amazingly enough, the green tomatoes that were still on it did ripen, and where am I going? So anyway, staring down the barrel of December 1st, there that tomato plant is sitting just inside, and one small, but the biggest one in the plant, tomato is turning orange, as you can probably see, and I showed you the other pictures, I think, too. And there's one little one that's green that probably will never turn orange. But as long as the plant stays alive, I just might as well leave it there and see what happens. You know what I mean? All right, well, this is probably one of the most boring garden videos there's ever been. You say, no, they're all kind of boring, Marv. But the sun is, it hasn't quite set, and but it's through the trees on the horizon, and I can't get my watch turned around to see what time it is. It's 4:16, so yeah, the sun is due to set completely, and we're out of light. But there you have it. As the sun approaches dipping below the horizon. This is Marvin from Marvin Gardens in November 2023, and we'll see you next time in December. Who knows, maybe with a little bit of luck, we'll actually get a snowy December garden video. Although it's really unlikely because it usually doesn't happen. But that's the way it goes. We've had 2 kind of lean years for snow, so maybe this will be an on year. Who knows? Anyway, I'm just rambling. Sorry, this is so boring. Hopefully, I interspliced some drone footage, meaning drone footage, and I got a trail cam after this anyway, so they should at least be mildly entertaining. All right, we'll see you guys next month in December. Where's my boy? Okay, talk to you later. Bye.